Look, over there. That looks promising.
It does indeed. Whoa. Nothing over there. Okay, let's make our way over this way, shall we? I sense a fight coming. Yeah, we got this. Is there anything in these ones? Nope. Oh, nothing. I'm guessing it's like a wave sort of mechanic. We fight in waves. Da, 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 da. Okay, you got this. You had that. Ooh! I want some more health. Just for now. Run!
Key rush. There are a lot of them.
No fucking shit. You really coming after me like that, eh? After you know what I can do? See, we got this. There's nothing in these little rooms either. Which is a bit like, Right, I'm going directly over the other side to see if there's anything. Ooh. Health potion, ambrosia, spare parts, corundum ore. Because obviously corundum ore is the ore of the... I don't know what you would call it in this. The Starlings. I guess you would call the ore. It's the ore of the Starlings. See if there's anything over here. Don't think there will be. Nope. You run so fast sometimes. Alright, that's our objective over there. Don't see anything else. Beautiful.
What we can do to deactivate this alarm.
Sounds good. The crystal doesn't move.
So, did it work?
I don't think so. The damn thing won't even budge.
Damn it. But... Run!
It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me heal. Oh, and it crashed. It wouldn't let me heal, and it was like, nope. You shall not continue. Oh Lord. Now I've got to wait for Steam to finish syncing. There we go. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday again. Hope you're all doing very well. Right, let's see if we can...
Over here, now!
Kirash, that was close.
True.
Jasper, I thought you were dead.
Well, that's what I thought too. When this flying thing started tearing apart our ship. Thank chance I was on land when it happened. And now this Legion. He didn't make it.
By Malphus. Then we're the only ones left.
The only ones. So the Starling and the Magistrate didn't make it either?
Kamai, he just snapped. He activated the alarm and Yoda saved our lives.
Oh, that's tragic. I'm ashamed to ask, but what about the Numinos? Did you find anything out about it?
According to Yowli, yes. She said we need to find the old capital of the Pyrian Empire. That is why we're here. We need to find a map.
A map? If I believed in such things, I'd call this a twist of fate. I think I know where we can find one. And up there could also be our passage back.
Up where?
Follow me. I'll show you.
Off we go, Jasper. We are in your hands now.
How did you make it here, my Sir Delbaric? And what is this? Some kind of tunnel system?
Please, just... I think we've been through enough together by now for that. And concerning your question, there was another entrance into the tower that led me right into these tunnels. There must have been shortcuts for the ones whose job it was to keep this place running. At least that's my guess. But it appears that you can reach almost any place in this Nexus Tower through the tunnels. And that's just what we need.
You need a map. Have you tried hitting M? Exactly, monkey. Welcome back as well. This is It's still a cool looking place.
Wait, I don't like this. Careful.
Aw, damn it. Off we go.
To the other building, quickly.
Off we go. Run, 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 run. Nexus Dome.
Here we are. Care to fill us in on your plan now, Jaspar?
First, we need to find our map. And then... well, then we each take a seat in one of these capsules and let ourselves drop.
We let ourselves drop?
They're escape pods. Kamai had similar ones on the airship, and I just hope they work as intended. Unless you have a better plan, of course.
No.
Good, then get going. Let's find that map.
Okay, let's loot the building first. Loot the building for all it's worth, is what I say. Let's go up and down all these pods first. I mean, I doubt the Stalins would build their city so shitly. Oh shit, we can stand up here. So poorly that a dragon of their own creation can break down the walls, you know? It doesn't make a lot of sense. But hey ho. Never know, I've been wrong before, so... Right, I haven't really seen anything lootable on the outskirts. Just, we know where the pods are. Ooh. I like how you're just looking for a map on a piece of stone. Because that is real helpful, Jasper. I don't think you're going to find a map on a piece of stone. Take ruined book. Sit bench. Old map. There's the map. Oh, 140 seconds left. Oh shit. There is a timer. I didn't realize there was a timer, but at least we have the map. Take the map.
Is that it? Great. Down to the pods, quickly.
Into the pods. Go, 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 go! Are they doing their pods? They are. You can see them over there. It's clear. Off we go. And there's the dragon. And away we go. That noise, that is annoying. Ooh, my ears. What the hell? Lines clear. It's cold out here. Line clear. Oh, she's there. Oh, there's another pod over there.
Kirosh, you're well. I thought you... Come, we should go look for the mercenary, for Jespar. I saw his pod go down not far from here.
Find Jasper.
Look, over there. Oh no. Oh, he's alive. Looks like a minor laceration to me, maybe a broken rib or two. I guess the force of the impact threw him against this rock.
What
Still,
rock?
We need to get him to an apothecarius. Do you have the map? I think teleport magic should work again down here.
I do.
Good. Then at least all this wasn't for nothing. Let's go.
Off we go.
So the High Ones devour our consciousnesses. Now that's what I call ironic. Maybe Koarik and his free people do become part of these higher beings they so adore after all. We should tell them. Maybe they'll be so delighted that they will abandon the siege and sail right back to Nehru.
Spare us your jests. Archmagister, how long will you need to decipher the map? Archmagister?
I don't... A couple of days, at least. I should start right away. Excuse me.
What is wrong with him?
Jaela was his mentor during his novitiate. But he will get over it. He has to. You did well, Prophet. Despite the complications, the mission was a complete success.
A complete success? What in blazes has happened to you, Tila?
Nothing. And now is not the time for quarreling.
Yaela is dead, Tila. Just like Jorek. Jorek for the name of the gods. And none of this would have happened if we had just given Quarik this idiotic machine. Please, Tilor, if my opinion means anything to you, let go of this madness.
I don't care about your opinion. Yorick was a traitor, and Yaela gave her life for something greater than herself. But the latter in particular seems to be something you cannot relate to. Now, silence.
Oof.
I've had enough of your attempts to hinder our mission. Back to the topic at hand. Sharon, what do you make of Jaela's plan to use the word of the dead to enter a High One's mind? I always thought it only enabled its user to relive the last memories of the deceased.
Well, if the High Ones are made of a collective subconsciousness, they are different in that regard. They consist only of memories, and a lot of them. That is, of course, if the Magistrate's theory about them is true.
Forgive my interruption, but having seen the Starling's murals, I would say it is. Mankind ascends to become a High One. This is what the cleansing really is.
Then it might work. Used on a High One, the word of the dead could allow us to enter its spirit.
We will take the risk. The walls still hold against Korek's armies, but we need to hurry. As soon as the Arcanists have figured out the map, we will set out to find this city of 1,000 floods. If you have any unfinished business to attend to, you should do it now. Many things will be decided by what's to come. I feel it. Ah, and the apothecarius said that the mercenary will live. He's in the Cararium, in case you want to pay a visit.
Sounds good.
That's beyond me.
Poor Mariu. I have never seen him like that. Saira, I almost feel ashamed to bring this up now, but I would like to spend some more time with you before we start this last mission. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about all this. Just meet me in the upper city when you find the time. And be careful whatever you do. We've lost too much already.
Indeed, I agree. Two Souls Part 6.
Every look. Where is this supposed to lead?
Okay, let's go to the Cararium. If I can find my way out of this maze. We'll go speak to Tilor first. When he's in his room, obviously.
So he knows what he's doing.
Transcribe verse 80, 110.
Tilor,
Prophet.
you were in prison for a very long time, weren't you? 30 years.
Yes. Why do you ask?
I can't imagine 30 years in prison didn't leave any scars.
They did. What are you getting at?
You want me to trust in your leadership, it's only fair that I'd learn more about you as a
A
person.
fair point. But in the future, just be upfront. I do not like such veiled remarks. So, yes, my time in the prison was harsh. The hunger, the degradation, to name the most obvious. The worst, however, was the isolation. Ironically enough, that was the last thing I had expected, you know. From all the suffering there is, it seems so banal. But it isn't. You either find ways to cope with it, or it breaks you. Fortunately, I managed to do the former. For me, it was memories of the time before my incarceration, the prospect of what would come after it. They were my window into the outer world, so to speak. They reminded me that I was more than this deprived creature I had become in those dungeons.
Figures. How did it feel to be free again?
Strange. Everything seemed too bright, too unreal. I especially felt that in the cloister with Narazul's mages. I had difficulty talking to other people, and whenever I did, it felt as if the others were like wax figures. Like some cruel joke put in front of my eyes in order to mock me.
And what's it like now?
Better. Our mission, my responsibility here as a leader, it has helped me to find my way back into the real world.
Actually, I'm surprised you went straight back to the Order after all this happened. There's a lot of responsibility to take on after such trauma.
What would have been the alternative? A life as a fisherman? If the things I had to live through taught me one thing, then it was how important it is for me to be right here, right now, doing what I do. In fact, this is precisely what is missing in the world. People who do not let the whims of fate break their resolve. Now, enough of this. We have business to attend to.
How's the situation in the city? How to see it was working?
Yes. Koarek will not dare sending his troops straight against our walls. That would be tactical suicide. For now, we are safe. However, the red madness is getting worse by the minute. The cleansing is closing in. I can feel it.
What do you think about the High Ones now? Do we know what they really are?
The same I thought before. They are our enemies, and they want to destroy us. I do not care about their motives, even though I have to admit that knowing their true nature is a disquieting thought. An entity created from the collective consciousness of a civilization. Something like that should not be allowed to exist.
I overheard your discussion with the Tretresha. How can she still not believe the threat is real after all we learned?
You know, I know Natara better than you might believe. And I know the reason for her untouchable demeanor. Fear. She's afraid of losing something important to her. Something that she helped to create, and that is the Order. You probably do not know this, but unlike most keepers, Natara was not born of the Sublime Path. Even more than us, she had to fight for her place here. And through immense willpower and discipline, she made it. Not only to become an ordinary keeper, but into the highest league.
In other words, the Order is all she has.
Correct. It is all she has ever lived for, and she's afraid that change will destroy it. Your admission into our ranks, our truce with Narazul's mages. She believes that my imprisonment made me into a fool whose only intent is to get his will. She does not realize that all that has happened burdens me as much as it burdens her. And that I would give a lot for her support, rather than this ridiculous bickering.
You know, you seem to know an awful lot about the Tretresha. How close exactly have you two been?
That's none of your concern, but I presume you have your assumptions.
Oh yes, I do. You'd like someone to back you up? That's the first time I've ever heard you say something like that.
Everybody needs someone to back them up from time to time. You know, as humans, we are not so different from animals as some try to make us believe. We are like wolves, and every pack needs a leader. Someone in front who is not afraid to make the hard calls. And this is who I am. I did not ask for it, but I will not fail. If my resolve weakens, the others will lose their courage, and I cannot let that happen. But that does not mean that I regret any of the decisions I have made. None of them.
Okay, T-Law. Right, let's go to the Corarium, speak to Jack.